As we came to the end of 2011, the chamber staff started talking about the direction we wanted to go in for 2012 and beyond. And we felt like that, maybe it was time for a change in a lot of the things that the Chamber of Commerce does. So, specifically because we have a lot of new staff members, I think 4 out of the 8 staff members here are new, and what they've brought to the table is a lot of new enthusiasm and vibrancy to what we're doing. So, in their enthusiasm, they felt like it was time for a fresh look at the Chamber. And so that's where we are and why we're moving forward today and announcing this new look for the Chamber, as you can see by our logo up here. Our staff is very community-minded, and at the same time, we're very membership-minded. All of these new ideas that are hitting the table are intended to help grow the membership of the Chamber of Commerce and at the same time help do better things in the community. The new logo is what we envision the image of the Chamber to be, something very progressive, something very forward-thinking. That was the look that we were trying to portray. We will be taking this logo and move throughout the year, utilizing it in everything that the Chamber does. Obviously, we have a lot of signage and publications and all those kind of things. And as we get to the events that we do, we will be changing the logo and that look. I think our membership directory comes out in a couple of weeks, right? Mm-hmm. And it will already have our new logo, so we're excited about that. In the packet you received, we provided you a list of services and some of the new things that the Chamber of Commerce is going to do in the coming year. 2012 is looking incredibly positive for us here at the Chamber. We just feel that there's great things that are going to happen. And I think you're going to see a lot of dynamic changes in the way we do things and some of the new events that we put forth this year. We're dedicated to moving forward and continuing to adjust and evolve as we all are in an ever-changing world. We've set some very strategic goals for developing efforts for Angelina County, and to make that happen, we have to assure that we have the means and methods to assist our members in our community to grow and prosper. This new look for the Chamber promotes the dynamic we were striving for and establishes a new positive brand for the Chamber. And with that, I would open it up for any questions that any of you might have.
Jerry, was there a certain catalyst that got you thinking that it's time for something different?
I think I said that in saying that we had a bunch of new staff people. We just had a great synergy with the new staff and those of us who've been here some length of time, and I speak personally to myself. In the enthusiasm that they brought to the table, and they wanted to create a new look and a new image for the Chamber, not just in what we look like with our logo, but in how we do things. And I think, again, as I mentioned earlier, you'll see a lot of different things and different changes for the Chamber through the next few months. Anything else?
Can you give us some examples of specific changes or events?
Well, I can announce, and I think they're in this list that we gave you. One of the things we're going to do this year is we're doing what we call a Spirit of Angelina Award. We are going to let every nonprofit in the community nominate their volunteer of the year, so to speak. And then the Chamber, through a process, is going to choose 5 to recognize with the Spirit of Angelina Award. And we will do a breakfast sometime in early spring or so, maybe early summer. Have we set a date?
June.
In June, I'm sorry. See, they're way ahead of me. In June, we'll have a breakfast, and at that time, do the Spirit of Angelina Award breakfast and announce those 5 top volunteers. And our goal there is to recognize those volunteers who are behind the scenes, not the ones that you see a lot of or whatever, but people who work hard every day, volunteering their time, and so many nonprofits in our community. We just think it's a great opportunity to do that. So that's one of the things we're trying to do.
We've also got the focus groups, hot deals, hot jobs.
And Melinda may want to speak to that. She's our membership development person. But yeah, we are doing, and we've already started our hot deals and hot jobs efforts on our website. We've had a number of members use our hot deals efforts. They're announcing those on our Chamber website. And I think you told me 60% of the people coming to our website in the last week or so have been going to the Hot Jobs location, so I think, our Hot Deals location. So we're very proud of that. Those are the kind of things that, again, I think we want to do to improve our technology. I think you'll be seeing a change in our website over the next few months. We'll continue to strengthen our social media. We're very active, thanks to Jordan, in Facebook, Twitter, and all those kind of things that are important in the social media world today. The Chamber's not any different than anyone else. We want to improve on that.
Want to tell us about the sports complex?
Well, that's one of the things that came out of the Chamber Board Planning Retreat in November. We had a lot of conversation about that we're very fortunate to have a lot of sports facilities already in Angelina County. We need to do a better job in promoting those. We need to improve on the facilities we have and expand those in the hopes of making sure that we entice as many sports type activities here as we can, be they softball tournaments or soccer tournaments or, you know, whatever. I think the CBB is also accepting that as a responsibility as well, and doing a great job in promoting that too. But I think we, as a chamber, as a community, want to try to improve on what we have and create a sports complex and make us really kind of a sports center of this part of Texas. What else? Tammy, you're awfully quiet. I'm interested in how you're going to put the logo on the radio.
We have 5 websites. Thank you very much.
Website, I know. Anything else? Well, we thank you again so much for coming. We thank you for what you do for the Chamber. Again, we could not do any of the